Another moment or thing that really impacted me in my early 20s was when I learned the power of singularity. That was very key for me, right? That was something that was new for me because, I have family members. I've seen when I was growing up, many people that they were just trying to be good at everything, but never mastering one thing. And they were really never known for that one thing. And when I was taught that new piece of information, that really stood with me, and to such a degree that then it started influencing me to start making decisions based on that new teaching, right? That new information that I had gotten. So I was really impacted by that, because to become a person that is very singular meant to be a person that is not general, right? You're not going to be remembered if you're just part of the general. You're going to be remembered, and that was one of the things that was being taught to me, when you are becoming a person of value, but very known for one thing. Become very refined, become very specific, carve your niche. And then once you master that, you could be a master of multiple things, but then you need to be concentrated. You need to be focused on one thing and become so good at that your name becomes synonymous to that thing. When people think of that, they think of you. The problem is that people don't think of us because we're not good at one thing, right? That's the biggest problem that we have many times. People were never thinking of me. But yet the moment I became very good at one thing and started just focusing, concentrating, paying attention to it, giving your attention, your full attention to something, then that right there automatically got me to a place of becoming very singular. I love the way Zig Ziglar says it. He says, you don't want to be a wandering generality, but you want to be a meaningful specific. I mean, you can't say it better than that. A meaningful specific is that you are someone that is specific, someone that is known, that you know what you're doing, very high targeted, very directed. You know what it is that you're doing. So that is a key thing that changed my life and that has brought much success to me. I'm 40 years old right now, and this is something I learned back in my 20s. And I started, even though I didn't completely understand it back then, I couldn't wrap myself around that information, I started taking steps of action. Just immediate action towards that I needed to carve a niche for myself and become skillful. And the more that I become more skillful, the more I'm going to learn about myself. I'm going to start getting more clarity on where is it that I'm able to serve those skills. Who can I serve these skills to, right? Then now suddenly the moment you become so skillful and you have something that is very specific, magically people appear. People start seeking for you. And you see, it goes back to a previous video that I shot, which has to do with don't seek success, seek to become a person of value. Because then when you become a person of value, which is then now you start carving yourself something that is very specific, then people start to seek after you because now your name is synonymous to that. So hopefully this helps you.